Hey everyone, so I'm enjoying a bucket of blueberries. Not a little punnet, no, a bucket for me. Okay, because I like to eat big when I eat fruit. When I eat a meal, I like to eat big. And a lot of people know that already. But this is a kilo bucket. And that was $25 for blueberries. And you know what? I wish I could eat blueberries every meal, but at $25 for a kilo for one meal, I'm going to go poor pretty quick. So it's a bit of a treat, but I love these. And yeah, just hang on for a sec. Got to carb up before the talk. So today I just wanted to talk to you about reasons why I think you should go high carb raw vegan or get on the banana girl diet, become a banana boy, banana girl. Just my reasons why I'm following this lifestyle, and hopefully I can inspire you by giving you those reasons. So the top one, the main reason that I'm following this lifestyle, like one of the big reasons I'm following this lifestyle is I get to eat unlimited calories. How good is that? I don't know about you out there, but God, that's a really big one for me because I've been on so many different diets in the past where I was always restricting my calories. That was a big thing, you had to restrict your calories. Can anyone out there name a diet or a lifestyle where you don't restrict your calories? I mean, having total satisfaction after every meal, that is just so valuable. So many times in the past, I would finish a meal and then I'd be using absolute discipline to not go and binge out on some chocolate or something like that. But now after a fruit meal, the last thing I want is chocolate. I haven't craved chocolate in over 6 years. So number two is energy. Like, I've never had so much energy in my life. Like, I'm performing better than ever. I'm running faster than ever, riding my bike faster than ever. Just feeling more energy. I remember a time when I was in bed, like I was meant to be training clients. I couldn't get out of bed. I had to ring them from my bed because I had chronic fatigue syndrome. To ring them from my bed and say, look, I'm sorry, I'm just too exhausted. I can't come in. So with fruits and vegetables, like with fruit, it just hits your stomach basically and it's digested straight into your bloodstream. You get that glucose, the energy, the fuel that you need, and there you go. You have high energy levels. But that's only if you eat enough. Appearance is important to everybody. The people who say, oh, I don't care, they care. Everybody cares about their appearance. Everyone wants to look their best, and there's nothing wrong with that. And you can look and feel your best on this lifestyle. If your inside is looking good, then it's going to reflect in your outside. And that's the beauty of this lifestyle. I used to have pimples all over my face, chest, shoulders. I used to have really, really thin hair. It's so much thicker now. I remember an ex-boyfriend saying, oh, why are the white of your eyes so yellow? Yeah, he's an ex now. No, he's not an ex for that reason, but I remember being really shocked and I was like, God, really? And I looked in the mirror and yeah, they were, because I was eating too much protein. I was eating a whole lot of protein. I was a personal trainer and that's what you do. You think that's the right thing to do. And weight loss, of course. I've lost over 20 kilos on this lifestyle. That's a big thing. Your body comes to its natural size. Digestion, elimination, and mental clarity. These are really big for me because I used to cycle between having diarrhea and constipation all the time because I was feeding my body, feeding my temple crappy foods, and it was trying to eliminate them. And when you're eating not very much fiber like I was at one stage, the bowel gets totally constipated. You need that fiber and that water, high water content food to flush the colon. But when you're eating things like meat and dairy and even some grains and stuff like that, it just blocks everything up. All right, so that's another huge advantage for me. And my digestion. I used to have chronic digestion problems, and I used to go to gastroenterologists, naturopaths, homeopaths, Ayurvedic doctors, all of them. No one could help me. Thank goodness I found raw veganism because now my digestion is great. I'm no longer walking around with a big bloated pregnant belly. I'm walking around with a flat belly because there isn't this big backup of food in there or non-foods. Because a lot of people think, oh, the fruit made me bloated. I can't eat fruit, it bloats me. But it's not actually a fruit. It's what you got in your belly that is bloating, that is running in with the fruit. The fruit runs into it and there's bloating instantly. So that is excellent. Elimination, no longer have constipation or diarrhea. It's just nice, big, fluffy, fruity poos. The way you should be pooing. Fruity poos. I know it's a touchy subject. Don't talk about your poo. Don't talk about your poo. There's no need to be embarrassed about it. If you want to talk about it in the comments, feel free to. Tell me about your poop. It's okay. It's not something that should be taboo. So number 5, I don't want to yarn on too long because this video will go on forever, but number 5 would be taste. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, come on, cooked food tastes way better. It tastes way better. No, but it doesn't. That's the thing. Once your palate is cleansed, then you will actually taste and appreciate the subtle flavors of fruits and vegetables. That's the beauty of it. You just have to cleanse your palate so you can appreciate those flavors. Because at the moment, if you're intaking like excitotoxins, salts, peppers, carcinogenic oils, all this artificial stuff across your palate, if you're taking that across your palate all the time, then it's going to denature them. It's going to destroy their ability to taste. So every 10 days you get a new set of taste buds. So if you stay on this lifestyle long enough, then you can experience that rejuvenation of your taste buds. And then you'll be like, oh my God, fruits and vegetables, where have they been? Oh, this mango tastes like something amazing, or this one tastes slightly different from this one. And you just become really in tune with what you're eating and with the flavors. So that's a big one. Just that satisfaction after eating like a mono meal of the sweetest mangoes, that is just, to me, that's heaven. And you will experience that the longer you're on this lifestyle. All right, so I just wanted to make that a quick one. I don't know how quick that's going to be, but yeah, if you have any questions, put them down below and I'll try to get to them. And I just want you to know that if you build up enough reasons to follow this lifestyle, then you're not going to need that discipline to stay on track. If you have the reasons like I've just listed, if the why is strong enough, the how is going to take care of itself. So I just got back from a run. And if you like this video, make sure you press like, subscribe, share it, favorite it, and spread the word. And also, if you need support on this lifestyle, which most people do, then come and join the Banana Girls on Facebook. We've got 6,000 other women, 6,000 women from all over the globe in this one group supporting each other on a 30-day 100% Banana Girl Diet Challenge. It's an awesome, supportive group. And, of course, if you're trying something as challenging as the Banana Girl Diet, then you're going to need some support. So come along, join in, and I'm certain that you're going to have a good time in there. All right, and there's also a boys group. There's a Banana Boys group. So I'm going to put the link in the description down below. So make sure you click on that and join us. It's a good time. It's an awesome vibe in there. And it's going to help you succeed at the end of the day. All right, so I'll see you next video. Good luck on your journey. And don't forget to go fruit yourself today.
Banana Girl, saving the planet, one banana at a time.